Okay. Okay. Ochika gave us the good news. We've made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The one yet to arrive is Aaronville himself. Yes, we're gonna help her be princess. Was it Light Sworn or the Light Servant? Dawn Servant? You're all here. It took some persuasion, but the Gleaner's Guild ship has granted us places aboard a vessel bound for Tyrol. There will be other passengers, researchers, and artisans and the like, so we'll need to share deck space. Let's find Aaronville. I doubt everyone expected we'd have a ship all to ourselves. They're not casting off just yet, so if you have any lingering concerns, now is the time to voice them. I wouldn't call it a concern, but everyone's still clear on what it is we'll be doing in Tyrol, yes? Damn, bro, they look different. They look cleaner-ish. But like, I don't know if I like their ears like that. Like, it's really weird. I don't know. You've not forgotten. The nation of Tulial is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rite of succession and support your bid to become Dawn Servant. In addition to that, Alphino and I have another objective. As part of its reconstruction, Garlemald seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Tyrol, we hope to learn more about how its myriad cultures interact with one another, how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, the sort of insights that might help our friends in Ilsabard. But we'll pursue this goal in our own time. You can be assured that we'll give the contest all due attention. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you'll be remarkable to do what you like. You want to find out about your grandfather, right, Krill? Kuyiru. Yes, as far as we could determine from the old missive I found, he'd been tasked with investigating the Gold City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet oddly enough, we have no record of that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter. Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I should very much like to get to the bottom of this very mystery. I'm sure there will be a chance to talk to Papa. You can get your answers right from the source. I look forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I'm part of this expedition only because the Third Promise had commanded that I serve as a guide. Bruh. Still playing the part of the stoic servant, I see. What of you? Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. Holy sail and let this servant the wind takes us as she please. We will make you Dawn Servant by standing here and talking about it. I go wheresoever adventure is to be found. Well said. We won't get far wallowing in the shallows. Right then. If all are still committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. What the fuck's this Yu-Gi-Oh kid? He looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh character for some reason. Eager as they are, the others have already left the harbor. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well.
未知の大陸への旅に期待で胸がいっぱいって感じだな。
それぞれに自分なりの目的があるにせよ、今回は世界の危機を救う旅ってわけでもないしね。まずはこの冒険を楽しみましょう。
最初から気を抜くなよ。地図上ではトラル大陸との間も近く見えるかもしれないが、遭難事件が後を絶たない死の三角海域をはじめ難所も多い。リムサ・ロミンサのメルビブ提督が発見した安全航路があるとはいえ、優雅な旅とは程遠いだろう。
まあ私がこっちに来た時は特に何事もなくて拍子抜けだったけどな。
だとしてもその航路を通ってきた経験者がいるのは心強いわ。当てにさせてもらうわね、ウクラマトさん、エレンビルさん。
おお、任せとけ。
Oh yeah, she lies.
そろそろ出航す
But
る
she's not completely honest with herself.
準備はいいか？乗船するぞ。
Easy, bro. Da-da-da-da.
こうして俺たちを乗せた船は出港した。80年ほど前にケテンラムという一人の冒険者が発見したエオルゼアのはるか西に位置するトラル大陸に向けて。
待ってろよ親父。継承の儀を勝ち抜いてトライオラの王になるのはこの私だ。
I could do some good ocean fishing out here.
航海は順調か？
ああ、ここまではな。だが海ってのは急に表情を変えるからな。いつ嵐が来てもいいように備えとけよ。
なら今のうちに休んでおくか。
オールドシャーレアンを出てずいぶん経つのに見えるのは水平線だけ。分かってはいたけどトラル大陸は遠いわね。そういえば乗り合わせた人たちの中には何度かトラル大陸を訪れている人がいるみたいなの。
Oh, that's a special dude right there.
トライオラについて話を聞けたわ。
Oh yeah, what about him?
まだまだ後悔は続くでしょうから、 あなたも
Oh, you want me
聞
to
い
talk
て
to
み
all
た
of
ら
them?
どう？
Yeah, I can talk to him.
この海をおじいちゃんも見たのかしら。
I can feel my edge starting to dull at these long sea voyages. How about some light sparring later? I see you in Eorzea before, you great and famous hero. Ah, I had enough of playing the simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception, but with more of you Eorzeans coming to Taral, it's become impractical. Besides, my mercenary days are over. Too many of our war band have fallen, and so we head home to lick our wounds. My story? Well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the great Keteron. You know, the first Eorzean to set foot on Taral almost 80 years ago. The Mamulja's leader is said to have welcomed Keteron with open arms and sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. But the real treasure was the crops he brought back: potatoes, tomatoes, and corn, which spread across Eorzea like wildfire. His grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. Tales say Keteron returned to Taral several times after that, but his ship vanished during his last reported voyage, and he was never heard from again. That was even a seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end is testimony to the ocean's peril. Adventure, I presume? I'm a merchant myself, based in Eldar. Specialty imports and exports, Eorzean and Tarali both. If this is both your first crossing the salts, as they say, do remember that the social mores of Eorzea are not necessarily the same as those who over yonder. Consider this: it is not uncommon for the various races to be referred to instead by the names of certain clans. For the Makote, another set of race change names for the same thing. The Hretzaro, the Hrothgar, the Zebril. Not because every member of a clan is of the same race mind, but because many individuals have said race are associated with that clan. For a fair assumption in certain cases, but take care not to give offense. I'm told the vessel was equipped with the barrier generator to protect it from storms. A reassuring thought, though I nevertheless pray that there's no need for it. Do you want to make a wager? We'll take bets on who will be sat next to the Dawntrail's shiny chair. There are 4 claimants in the rank of succession. Your young Waklamat is one of them, of course. But from what a Mamulja bloke was telling me, the other 3 are all strong contenders. Not too many keen to risk their coin on the 3rd promise. Oh, this is my first visit to Taral. Fonjontaine is the name. I was working at Ashtame's Aesthetics in Ul'dah, you see. My employment with them came to an end. That's why I visited Charlian in hopes of starting over. While I was attempting and failing to find a new job, I seized the chance to board this vessel when I overheard room for another passenger ahead suddenly opened up. I'm told the Dawn Servant welcomes all, regardless of origin, and so Tulialo seems like the perfect place to start new. Hopefully things will be better this time. Damn, bro. This dude's got fired. Welcome. Deep breaths. Bruh. She's hella nervous. Did you learn anything interesting? If I hadn't heard about the clan names, we should have walked on that and Arendelle teach us the ones we should know. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here. Let's all gather in the cabin.
どんどん揺れが大きくなってきたわね。どう？船酔いの具合は。
バカ言うんじゃね
Bruh.
え。この私が
How'd
船
you
酔いな
cross
ん
the
ざ
sea?
ただちょっとばかり気持ち悪いだけだ。
それが船酔いって言うんじゃないの？
エレンビル、君もトラル大陸の出身らしいね。ならば向こうにはビエラ族の集落が？
現地じゃシャトナ族って呼ばれてるんだが、主に大陸の北側サカトラルで暮らしてる。
ご家族もそちらに？
さて、父親は生まれた時からいなかったしな。名前すらわからないってのが正直なところだ。
He just knows his own dad.
だが母親は
She gone. Reef that sailed before the mast snaps. Bro, what the fuck?
大丈夫かしら？
Bro. Bruh.
どうやら状況はあまり良くないようだね。私たちもできることを手伝おう。
後にも先にも俺はあれほど荒れた海を見たことはない。熟練の船乗りさえもが高波と強風に翻弄され甲板を滑り落ち、そいつを助けようとしたアリ勢までも危うく海に放り出されるところだった。片や冒険者は魔性壁発動機をやたらと的確に起動して落雷から船を守っていたな。普通に生きてれば使うことのない代物だと思うが、
What's
一体
practice
どこ
these?
で覚えたやら。
Bruh. Easy, dog.
もちろんウクラマトも救助に奔走していたさ。
あ、
どっちが要救助者だかわからないありさまだったがな。
This is all Aaronville's account.
そんなこんなで嵐が過ぎ去る頃、俺たちはトラル大陸を見ずして疲労困憊のありさまだった。今にして思えば、この嵐から俺たちの継承をめぐる冒険は始まっていたんだ。
Are we there? Are we there yet? I guess we're there.
お前も起きたか。嵐が過ぎたらちょっとは気分がマシになったけど、大地の上じゃないと落ち着かねえぜ。
Bro, actual seasickness.
早くトラル大陸に着かねえかな。
見ろ、海鳥が飛んでる。陸地が近いって証拠だ。もう少し辛抱するんだな。
一時はどうなることかと思ったけど、無事に到着できそうで何よりね。
怪我を負った船員を見てきたけれど、容体は安定していたよ。この分なら彼も大丈夫だろう。
何よりだ。それなら心置きなく小舟に乗り換えられる。トライオラの近海は岩礁地帯になってる。大型船じゃこの辺りまでが限界なんだ。
ここまで運んでくれてありがとな。
なーに気にするな。それが俺らの仕事だからよ。むしろあれだけの嵐に遭遇して何の被害も出さずに済んだのはあんたらのおかげだ。みんな継承の儀で勝つのはあんただって言い始めてる。これじゃあ賭けにならねえよ。
お前らの期待に応えて王になってみせるぜ。
Oh, bro.
まだ船酔いが。
俺たちで最後だ。他に言い残したことがないなら行くぞ。
青い空と海、そして未知なる冒険。さあいよいよだね。
随分と楽しそうだな。
It's the cutscene, bro. It's the cutscene.
ほら見えてきたぞ、私たちの新しい冒険の舞台が。
あれが私の生まれ育った大地。そう、トラル大陸だ。
It's the same cutscene from the start, from the trailer. Dawntrail. Yeah. starter tech.
すごい。多部族国家とは聞いてたけど、本当にいろいろな種族が暮らしてるのね。
I mean, it's just North America.
あそこにいるの
South
は
America?
バネバネ族に似ているけれど、羽の色味が違っているようだ。
feathers of that color.
お前らにとっては珍しいものだらけだろ。航路が確立してるって言っても、海を越えてやってくるやつなんてほとんどいねえからな。
Sounds like South America.
おまけにトライオラには遠洋航海できる船がねえから、出ていくやつだって稀だ。
傭兵志望のマムージャ族がリムサロミンサの商船に乗ってたまにエオルゼアへ渡っていくぐらいだな。
つまり我々はこの国ではとても珍しい存在だということだね。
ところで勝手に上陸してしまったけれど、入国手続きは必要ないのかしら。
へん。お前たちと一緒にいるのが誰だと思ってんだ？
トツ国からの来訪者のようだな。
ええ、そうですが。
我がトライオラでは現在、次代の王を決める儀式が行われようとしている。
Right.
そんな時に怪しい輩が入り込まぬよ
Corn.
う目を光らせている
What
のだ。
brings you to Tulialo?
お前たち何しにこの国へ来た？
Oh, they don't know.
悪い悪い。こいつらは私の協力者なんだ。
ウクラマト
Third
様、
Clavis.
王女のお連れの方々でしたか？
大変失礼いたしました。
いいっていいって。仕事熱心な兵に恵まれて王女として頼もしいぜ。
では我々はこれで。
Wala correct.
へえ、本当に王女様なんだ。
Bruh.
どこからどう見たって王女だろうが。
Yes. Actually, yes.
ま、それはさておき。よく来たな、トライオラへ。お前たちを歓迎するぜ。
Despite the storm's effort to the contrary, we're here safe and sound. You've arrived in Tulialo. You can return to the city anytime by speaking to the swarthy sailor in Scholar's Harbor. fan I thought I saw belongs to a clan known as the Hanu Hanu. It seems they share more than the physical resemblance. What amazing city, as lively as old dog, even more colorful. Kind of trouble. I wonder what kind of trouble this soldier is. I'm sure you're never far worse. First things first. Still a little bit queasy. No more votes for a while. I realize we've just arrived, but we should get you familiar with the city before the rite of succession begins. No arguments here. I'm sure. Then I'll guide you. Are you sure you're in any condition to do so? Promise we were wondering who these strange folk were. So the third province has found yourself some new followers then. Followers? Welcome, man. Are you unwell? Not at all. Couldn't be better. The third province does not disease it, no sir. As for my hand-picked entourage here, I've concluded them to help me win the rite of succession. I'd love to show them around the city, in fact. That sounds lovely. But foreigners is going to attract attention, especially they're in the company of the third province. Everyone will be curious, certainly were. Siblings have a tendency to command a respectful distance, but you're just so easy to approach. And I enjoy so much when you do. Please don't ever worry that you're a bother to me. You're very kind. Good day to you, third prowess. He did have a point. Waklamena is technically royalty here. Like it or not, a person of her station surrounded by this many outsiders is bound to draw a crowd. What do you mean, technically? I suggest we move in 2 groups so as to attract less attention. Just technically ignoring me then. Duh, bruh. Tycho, you and Krill can come with me. I'll take the twins then. We'll get in touch once we get a good look around. That voyage was hard, so let's take a slow and recuperate. Okay. Enjoy your wanderings. Perhaps we should wait a bit, at least until Waklamana's nausea subsides. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. Ugh. Bruh. Really? Fine now, really, I can't stand all day feeling sorry for myself. What with the contest looming and all, now that seeing as we're already here at the harbor, as already mentioned the reefs of our coastal waters, which explains why you can't see any big ships moored at the docks. Only vessels with shallow drafts can navigate the bay. Mostly small fishing boats or barges ferrying cargo up and down the rivers of inland settlements. Much of the incoming traffic is from Dawntrail, the southern landmass. So this is North America. The clans there produce various goods for export. Their wares are unloaded here and carted off to the merchant stalls in the neighboring markets. Speaking of which, Bayside Bevy should be our next stop. Okay. Bayside Bevy. Tulialo's largest marketplace, being right on the harbor. Everything from fresh fish to imported wares go directly to the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. Alright, I should mention that here in Tulialo, we buy things with Pel, the currency that the Pelu created. But don't worry, more and more trade is coming in from Yorzi, so most shops are happy to accept your deal. There's also Wachu Meki, another market in the east here, but that we can wait for another time. We have another place I want to show you first. Leaf leaves. Think of it, eh? Goodness me, you have 8 rights to Tulialo too. I think I told you before, my brother Koana spent 3 years studying in Charlia. He fell in love with the nation and its ways, and brought back to us the knowledge of Aetherite construction. Papa warmed to the idea at once, had one built immediately. Did you do the attuning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down again. Yeah, it's a big city, dog. They have a lot of narrow, winding streets that crawl up the sides of the mountain, as you can see. Though the builders made sure the city's main thoroughfares were wide enough to accommodate wagons. Trudging up and down these slopes and stairs is exhausting. I understand now where local men get for endless endurance. Huge, dog. Here. Prem Plume Post. Right Plume Post. The guards are led by our nation's strongest warrior, and so naturally, Papa has commanded them since the beginning. At least until 3 years ago, when Zoral Jah took over as commander. The title is no empty honor. That means the first promise is considered equal to the Dawn Servant in martial arts, or martial skill. Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to... Damn, bro, sadness. I'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. Alphino and Alize should be around here too. Come on, this time I show you the Sky Gates. It's right at the northern end of Talamarch? massive, isn't it? And on the other side is an equally massive bridge to match. Both were constructed by a race of giants, the Yakhui. Strictly speaking, Tyrol is actually two separate continents. Tyrol, the southern lands of the mother, and Tyrol, the northern lands of the father, which lie beyond the bridge. Legends say it used to be one great landmass, but long ago the two gods fought a titanic battle, and when one threw the other to the ground, the impact was so devastating as to split the continent in twain. A familiar sounding tale, I am put in mind of the conflict between Hydaelyn and Zodiark. Yeah. But getting back to Tyrol, those lands are also part of the Tulialo nation, correct? That's right. Isn't my father incredible? He united the peoples of two continents into a single nation. The many clans of Tyrol have been at war for generations. It was only when Papa traveled to lands and put a stop to their myriad conflicts that we finally had peace. And that's the reason I want to win the throne, so I can preserve the peace he built. But I see you're more interested in what's behind the gate than hearing about my aspirations. Yeah. Crossing the bridge to Tyrol requires a special travel pass. Unfortunately, they don't issue any new permits until the Rite of Succession is over. I promise to get you one when I'm Dawn Servant, but until then, you'll just have to wait. Not much to that. I've never broken my word. Once the throne is mine, that travel permit is yours. Alright, from all this walking, take a moment to rest. We'll continue the tour. We must have covered half the city by now. Tulialo is unlike any place I've visited. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. Creation stories are often rooted in true events. Given the similarities, could it be that Tyrol's legend was inspired by Hydaelyn's clash with Zodiark? Hydaelyn. Walklamat is ready to commence the second half of the ritual. We'll head west towards the Arch of the Dawn. The indirigible landing is on the way. You have indirigibles too. Tulialo certainly doesn't want for methods of travel. We get by. Now, if you've seen enough of this area, let me know. The Arch of the Dawn is on the other side of the city, so speak up if you see it. Struggling to conceive how one could construct an entire city on the side of a mountain. This was originally the site of a Yakhui temple. The giants built it when they were first making the bridge to Tyrol to appease the god who slumbers in the great ocean trench. After the Yakhui withdrew, the temple became stood empty for centuries. So when Papa was establishing his new nation, he saw a structure he could refurbish into a palace, sitting practically at the center of Tyrol. He gathered artisans to do the work, and the houses they built for themselves became the foundation of the city you see today. Speaking of houses, we'll be passing through the Resplendent Quarter, the biggest residential district in Tulialo. We climb these stairs, these sets of stairs, all here, all the way up. What? Oh shit. Okay. Palace is called Balak Shunsa, which roughly translates to invincible resilience. You probably want to take a closer look, but we'll come back here later. Let's move on for now. The sheer scale of this place is incredible. I wonder what that carving at the top represents. Might as well get this. We have residents from all the Yaktaral clans, Muja, Zekral, Pelu, Moblin, Hanu. We also have Tanawata, Hatharo, and Shitona, who moved south from their ancestral lands in Zaktaral. In essence, it's a gathering of people from every corner of Taral. A true representation of Tulialo's diverse character. The adornments on each building contribute to the eclectic cultural aesthetic. Is so beautiful. I've never seen such an enormous drum. What could one even use to beat such an instrument? That big drum there is called the Dawn Herald. They play it for formal occasions, like when honoring the Land's Guard's return to a dangerous duty. I tried hitting it with my axe once and ripped my skin. They earned me a proper scolding, I tell you. I think that was the time Papa held me upside down by the ankle. Bruh. That gong right there? Yeah, the huge drum. The Dawn Herald. dirigibles. Not too bad, eh? I hear other nations use airships to sail the skies, but you'll only find balloons. Too long. We have them for the exact same reason as the Aetherites. Koana brought back the plans from Charlotte. Papa thought them fantastic and commissioned their construction. This is around 3 years ago. Since that time, we've added flights to other settlements, trade with frontier communities. It's never been easier. But that's enough of the dirigible. The Arch of the Dawn awaits. The dawn of the Arch of the Dawn. When the giants were still here, it was known as the Yogg-Tara Land Gate, but when Papa found Tulialo, everyone began using its present name in the honor of his great achievement. Though this gate is Kozama Uka, the wetlands south of the city. Through this gate is Kozama Uka, the wetlands. Depending on what the right of succession asks of us, we might end up going in that direction. Kozama Uka, that name alone is intriguing. Speaking of which, what were those fluffy animals we passed by earlier? Llamas? Oh, she don't know about llamas? Alpaca? Those are alpacas. Fearsome, four-legged fiends. Fearsome. They seem quite placid to me. You'll learn soon enough, Krill. You'll learn soon enough. Bro. But forget the alpaca. I have something far more important to show you. Come along. If you wish to learn the history of Tulialo, then look no further. These stone pillars, you mean? What's special about these pillars, if I may ask? At a glance, they may look like some ordinary stone decorations, but if you take a really good look, you'll see there's something much more interesting. Here. Okay, hold up. It can't be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duties on your reservations. Alright. Let's do it. These are glyphs. Yep. They seem to tell a series of stories, many of them featuring a two-headed Mamulja. Oh, what this must be. That's right, it follows the exploits of my father, Gulu Jaja, in his journey to unite our lands. We call it the Tuliyalo Saga. The deeds he performed and the bonds he forged, all immortalized in stone. There's no better way to learn how Tuliyalo came to be. Study them as long as you like. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. This pillar tells the lay of the Brotherhood. It depicts the scene where Papa granted us an audience to the foreign explorer, Ket something. I can never remember the name. You mean Ketaram? Yeah, that's the one. Ketaram's arrival in Tural is what prompted Papa to embark on his own journey. It's said that the two grew to be close friends, brothers in spirit, if not in blood, but no one knows what became of the explorer in later years. Ketaram's disappearance is a mystery in Eorzea as well. The records say he traveled between our lands and yours for a while, but then it's assumed that he was lost at sea. Lay of Reeds. Here we have the Lay of Reeds. This is the story of when Papa visited the Hanu in their village in Kazumauka, and the people Alphino almost mistook for Vanu, if not for the colorful plumage. He spent a fair bit of time among the Vanu in the Sea of Clouds, so it's no surprise he took an interest in your countrymen. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are a bright and cheerful sort. They hold this festival every year. This one festival every year, very famous and a lot of fun. Oh, what the fuck? The 4 stones closest to us cover the first half of Papa's journey. Let's start with those. Wait, what? Let's just see this one again. Here we lay the reeds. The Lay of Reeds is a story of visit the Hanu in their village. We'll almost miss. Yeah. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are a bright, cheerful sort. Lay of Repast. This one recounts the lay of repast. As you can probably tell, the figure depicted here is of the Zebril, like me. For decades, the Zebril and the Mamulja were at war for control of the forest of Yaktil. The actions Papa took to end that conflict have since been hailed as the first steps in the founding of Tuliyalo. There is a clan of Hrothgar and Baja, known as Hellions. In their society, the women rule as queens, and the men serve as devoted subjects. Oh. Wait, what? There's a clan of Hrothgar and Baja, known as Hellions. Oh. The women rule as queens, and the men serve as devoted subjects. Yet here in Tural, Zigbril men and women appear to be of equal status. How dramatically culture can vary with location. Let's see, this one is the Lay of Pots, which depicts the moblins of Kozama. They might wear odd masks and sound weirdly muffled when they talk, but the gold and silver work they sell is the best you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. Clearly the Vanu aren't the only people with distant Turali counterparts. You're done with the first half, we can move on to the second. The Lay of Gold. This pillar shows one of the Pelu whose homeland is in Urkopacha. Having created our currency, the Pelu are rightfully known as the Merchant Clan. They oversee Tuliyalo's markets and their traveling peddlers are a common sight, no matter where you go in Tyrol. Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those beaked masks, they are clever and calculating traders. Oh, this one is my favorite, The Lay of Ice. It depicts the battle when the legendary Tyrol Vidril, Villagarmanda, I guess that's their Leviathan. I should explain. A Tyrol Vidril is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened to preternatural powers. Totaro describes the Far East Allspices in a similar fashion. Could this be the same phenomenon? Villagarmanda itself was dubbed by the Sky Ruin, a name earned for the destruction and terror it visited upon Tyrol every time it stirred from its slumber. But 80 years or so ago, its ruinous reign was brought to an end. After a great struggle, Papa and his charades managed to overcome the raging Vidril and sealed it away in the Oraka Mountains. Okay. Oh, so it used to be a thing, a summon, but the dad killed him. Okay. Despite its reputation, however, Villagarmanda is also a symbol of power. That's why you'll see its likeness in Tuligal's national emblem and adorning the banners at the palace. Okay. This one is unmarked. Papa says he left a blank pillar in the next for the next chapter of Tulial's history, whatever that might be. The Lay of Proof. That big fellow is of the Yakhui, the largest of Tyrol's people. These giants once used their great size and strength to establish a dominion encompassing all of Yak Tyrol. Having brought the southern reaches to heel, they then turned northwards, setting their sights at Zok Tyrol. You'll recall that massive bridge they built beyond the Skygate. Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up. They abandoned the lands they'd conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Urkopacha. I've never seen any of their kind so much as set foot in the city. What? So why'd they do it? This was a people with the power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on a mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions and their place in Tyroli history? Sounds like, yeah, so the giants just built it and left. How you feel history then? Glad to hear it. You know, I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. No surprises there, seeing I couldn't keep anything down for a while, but now I think I'm ready to eat again. So let's go and have ourselves a bite of local delicacy. Come, I'll take you to the best restaurant in the city. I like the sound of that. Oh. had tacos. They're a Tuliao classic. You bake a crunchy shell made from corn flour and fill it with meat and salad. A lot of shops and stalls sell them, but I like how they're made here. I need one right in front of me right now. Let's head downstairs.
よう、ブルケブのおやっさん。おやっさんの絶品タコスをこいつらにも食わしてやりたくてさ。人数分包んでくれるか？
ウクラマト王女のお連れとあらば手は抜けねえな。最高のタコスを作ってやるから待ってな。
トツ国に行っていた降臨戦闘団が帰ってきたんだとよ。なんでもあっちで手痛い失敗をしたとかで団長含め大半が行方不明らしいが。
ああ、戦闘団を立て直すため黄金鏡を探すんだとか。これまで何人があの伝説に挑んで行方知れずになったが、せっかく生きて帰れたってのに無茶しやがるぜ。
こっちじゃ黄金鏡は随分有名なのね。
ああ、誰も見たことがねえから実在するのか疑うやつは多いけどな。エレンビルの野郎みたいにさ。
実在するかわからないもののために蓮王自ら調査依頼を出すものかしら。
絶品のタコスも手に入れたし、どっか見晴らしのいいところで食べようぜ。
Oh shit. Oh! Bruh.
これは誰かと思えば王女様じゃありませんか。
Oh shit.
ゲ。
Uh oh. Oh no. What? Who's this?
お前たちは
New salt?
この辺りじゃ見ない顔だな。きっとトツ国から連れてきた人たちだよ、ハニじゃ。なるほどな、弟よ。つまり王女様は継承の儀を勝ち抜く自信がないからわざわざ異国人に泣きついたということか。
おお。
いきなりご挨拶じゃねえか、爆風じゃじゃ。
おっと、王女様に名前を覚えていただいてるとは光栄ですな。さすがにじゃだね。お前だって爆風じゃじゃだろ。
王位を争う相手なんだから名前ぐらいは知ってるってだけだ。
じゃあ彼も蓮王の子なの？
いや、こいつは
くだらねえ家族ごっこしてる連中と一緒にするんじゃねえよ。
Oh
こん
shit.
な劣等種のメス猫ちゃんと違って俺様は選ばれし相当祝福の兄弟だ。蓮王グルージャジャを告げる唯一の存在ってわけよ。
What the fuck?
トライオラは多部族国家だ。
Your heritage
どの部
gives
族
you
だろう
no
が
greater
王になる
claim
権
to
利
the
はある。
throne. Oh shit.
ならここで試してみようじゃねえか。メス猫ちゃんにその力があるかどうかをな。
He's talking a lot of shit.
どちらにしても大いに座ることができるのは継承の儀で選ばれた人だけでしょ。なら今無駄な体力を使うこともないんじゃないかしら。
Damn, bro. I can totally kill you right now, bro. But the kitten comes. The kitten comes to the house cat's defense, bro. Since when was our nation overrun by mule-winged weaklings? You'll say that again, bro? Bruh. Why'd I gotta laugh like that? Two-headed Mamulja. This is the first I've seen in the flesh.
この目で見たのは初めてだわ。
相当として生まれたやつの中には、いつか親父のような蓮王になることを夢見て、とつ国へ武者修行に出るやつがいるのさ。そっちでも知られてるのはそのせいだろうな。
他にも継承の儀に参加する総統はいるの？
いや、バクージャじゃだけだ。総統ってのはトラル大陸でも珍しいんだよ。そもそもマムージャ族は3つの部族に分かれててな。まずフビゴ族、それとブネワ族、最後にドプロ族だ。茶色い鱗のフビゴ族と青い鱗のブネワ族の間にごくまれに相当のマムージャが生まれてくるらしい。力と魔力を兼ね備えた最強の存在としてな。
だからバクージャジャは祝福の兄弟だなんて言っていたのね。
さ、そんなことよりもう一度タコスを買いに行こうぜ。嫌なことがあってもうまいもんを食えば忘れられる。
Yeah, what the fuck? Now we gotta buy more tacos, dude.
やあ、状況はどうだい？こちらはめぼしいところを見ることができたよ。これでいつでも継承の儀に臨める。蓮王宮の前に向かえばいいかな。
わかったわ。ウクラマトさんにも伝えておく。残念だけど、タコスはまた今度にしましょう。
Sadness. She just wants some tacos. Sadness. She just wanted some tacos. I was looking forward to trying some authentic Tuliala cuisine, but we should hurry and join Alphino and the others at Alice. Alright. It's a bit of a climb to the top, but you can head up to the resplendent corridor. Now that you have an idea of the doors, I'll let you find your own way. Poor empty belly. Okay. Made it. Good. And we're all here. I'm still hungry enough to eat a whole roasted colibri, but the contest won't wait for us forever. Okay. Let's watch. I've acquainted the two with the city as best I could in a short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it quite rather difficult. Invariably something would catch their eye, spurring them to run down an alley to investigate. It was like herding a pair of unruly corals. I understand all too well. Charlian had the same effect on me. Right then. Now it's time we saw the inside of the palace. Papa will want to know I'm home and to meet the allies I've chosen. Given how impulsive he is, though, there's no telling when we might be in for. What's going on here? Is that Estinian? Oh shit. Just from the cutscene, but it's Estinian.
Estinian? どうしてここに？
っていうか何してるの？
Why is it?
なんだ？お前らの知り合いか？うちの親父、強そうなやつを見かけるとすぐ王宮に呼んで手合わせしちまうんだよ。たく困った王様だろ。
So Estinian is just sparring with the daddy.
エスティニアンさんと戦っているのが蓮王グルージャジャ。
ここまでだ、とつ国のやり使い。わしの可愛い娘が訪ねてきたみてえだからよ。
Hey.
それにしても、ここまで強いやつと会ったら久しぶりだ。長生きはしてみるもんだな。
To face such a formidable soul.
ならいいことを教えてやる。
Then look no further than that man over there. He's stronger than me. Is that right? I see you.
そいつは楽しみだ。
まさか君もトラル大陸を訪れていたとは。
Often like big brother.
東は見たからな。次は西にと思っただけだ。
This time, I choose west.
旅の理由はそれで
And that's
十
how
分
itinerant
か。
dragoon
君らしいよ。
make his travel plans.
それよりも見た
You
だ
wouldn't start out.
頭が片方眠っててあれだ。
One head dozing.
本気だったらどうなっていたか。
眠ってる？親父もだいぶ年だからな。部の頭は老いてますますって感じだけど、リの頭の眠る時間が長くなってきてるんだ。顔を覆う装具も魔力の回復を促すためのものなんだってよ。
そんなことよりラマチよ、お前の話を聞かせてくれや。
ラマチ？
私の愛称だよ。家族はみんなそう呼んでる。
When did we last see you in the palace?
お久しぶりです、蓮王。海向こうではエレンビルと名乗っておりますので、どうかそれで。
ほう、そうなのか。で、残りの連中はラマチの協力者ってところか。
ど
いつもいい面構えじゃねえか。まとめて一戦交えたいところだが、あまり時間がないんでな。すぐに他の継承候補者たちを集めさせよ
う。なら俺は旅の続きに戻るとするか。じゃあな、お前たち。
Okay, let's form, yeah.
これで
The claimants are assembled.
我が長子
First promise.
ゾラージャ
Zoralja.
次
The
子
second promise.
Koana.
Koana.
抜
The
子
third promise.
ウクラマト
Land.
そして祝
Lastly,
福
the
の子
chosen of Mamuk.
バクージャジャよ。
Bakul Jaja.
お前たち4名には
You four will
これ
compete
よ
in
り
the
継
right
承の
succession,
儀に
the
挑んでもら
outcome
う。
of which will decide
わしの後を
who
継ぎ
takes my
こ
place
の
as
国の
Dawn's
次代の
servant.
王となるべきものを選ぶためにな。わしも年を取って半身であるリの頭
My
は
weather
眠
half
っ
sleeps
て
two
ばか
days
り。
away. In this time,
いい
I
加減
yield to
連
my
合として
position.
の体裁を保てんというわけだ。しかし
But
い
mine
かん
is
せ
a
ん
torch
トラ
that
イ
has
オラの
never
王
been
が変わ
passed.
るの
Tulial
は初
was
の
young,
こ
and so I looked to the
と。
old
どう
ways
したも
for
んかと考
inspiration.
えてこの国を起こす前からあった方法を借りることに
Yeah, the
した。
tournament arc, yeah.
それが
The right of
継承
succession,
の
the
儀だ。
means by which the
も
Octo
とも
of
とはマム
Mamuk
ジャ族
was
が王
chosen.
を決めるための儀式でな。もっぱら
Only
相
the
当同士で
two-headed
競
were
ってたもん
determined
だ
fit
っ
for
た
this
が
contest, but the
わしが
Tulial
起こ
I
したトライオラ
built
は
is a nation of
タブ
many
族によっ
peoples.
て
Our
なる
leader
国。
needn't have two heads,
二代目の王は
nor
相
be
当
a
どころ
Babuja
か
at all.
マムージャである必要さえない。そこで
Though
我
I
が
gave the
実
right
子
of
ゾラー
claimant
ジャ
not
の
only
み
to
な
the
らず
son I sired,
養
but
子
to
であ
my
るコーナ
adopted
と
children
ウク
as
ラマ
well.
トにもその資格を与えることにしたわけだ。だがそれだけでは真に全ての部族に
Was
機
not
会を
still
与
not
え
equal.
た
That
と
is
は
why
言
our
えん。
recent tournament offered
故
a
に
place
先の武闘大会の勝者も
winning
参加させることにしたのさ。
place.
それで俺様が
And
こ
now
こにい
you
る
will
って
have
わ
us,
け
you
よ。
have us to compete against. You know, you have us to compete against.
そっちの人さ頭
Though it
君
seems
は
the
ビビって
one-headed
武闘
was
大会
already
に参
too
加し
afraid
な
to
かっ
face
た
us
よ
in
う
the
だが
tournament.
な。
兄さんはトラルビドラール討伐の任で幽連隊を率いてサカトラルまで遠征に行っていただけ。そうとも知らずに言いがかりをつけるとはなんとも滑稽ですね。
じゃあ次はお前らが最も気にしているであろう継承の儀の内容についてだ。儀式の勝者となって王位を継承する条件、それはヨカトラルのいずこかにある黄金鏡を見つけ出すことだ。
Find the impossible thing? He's like, what? If I may, Father. What kind of bullshit is this? The Golden City is an ancient Terali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact.
もはやおとぎ話のような存在と言えるでしょう。それを探せということは実在する確証があると。
I offer as proof my unbroken word, for I have seen it with my own four eyes.
わしがこの4つの眼で見てきたからな。
まさか
City's real.
本当に
All
ある
those
のか。
years.
この国を
This
起こ
was
す
before
前、
the founding of
わしは
Turiel.
仲間と
I
各地を
traveled the
旅
land
し、
to Tyrol with my
最
companions,
後に
and we
は
ended our
黄
journey
金
at the
鏡へ
gates
至
to
る
the Golden
扉に
City.
たどり着い
So we gotta find the One Piece? Is that right?
お前たちにも同じ
I
こと
mean
をして
to
も
have
らう。
you do the same, but in order to achieve victory
そ
properly,
こ
you'll
へ
need
到
to
達
break
する
the
には、
seal I put in
わ
place.
しが施した封印を解く必要があってな。あれを持て。
Bring them. The 4 identical keys. What the hell is that? Oh, each of the panels. That's Uliala's saga.
トライオラ女子誌か？
わしがこの
We will
国を起こ
retrace
すま
the
でに
path I
歩んだ
walked
旅
to
路を
unite
なぞ
our
れ。
peoples, step by
その
step.
道中に
Along the way,
お前
7
たちの
chosen
器を
electors
測
will be
る
awaiting to
連合の
measure,
戦者が
waiting to measure
7
our
人
worth.
待ち受けている。そいつらの出す試練を超えて奇跡を手に入れろ。
Performing the feats they ask of you.
7つの石板
Once you've
は
fitted each
そ
of
の
the
すべ
7
てに
tablets
奇
with
跡
a
を
key
はめる
stone,
こと
you'll
で
have the key to
黄
unlock
金
the
鏡の
seal
扉にかけられた
on the
封
Golden
印を解くマグとなるのだ。
What? Damn. Okay.
つまり
So the
戦者の
contest
試
is
練
in
を超え
stages,
7つの秘
none
跡を
of
手
which
に
can
入
be
れなければ
skipped by rushing to
黄
the
金鏡に
ultimate
至る扉にはたどり着けない。
いかにも
Exactly.
その通りよ。
Isn't it?
どうだ、心躍るだろう。
先の舞踏大会といい、
Tournaments,
季節
hunting
ごとの
festivals,
狩猟
and all
祭
this.
といい。
Sure, you do love your contests.
親父はこういうの好きだよな。
もう少し若
Well,
け
a
れ
few
ば
years younger, I
わ
would
し
have
も参
joined
加
in
して
myself,
お
given
前たち
you a
を蹴
proper
散らしてやったんだがな。まどろっこしい真似をと思うかも
You
し
may
れん
think
が
it's right,
王
it's
位を
tedious
く
or
れてやるん
nonsensical
だ。
or both, but I am yielding
どれ
our
くらい
nation's
のわが
throne.
ままには
Let me have
付き合
this
ってもらう
fine
ぞ。
indulgence. What a waste of time. Just name Bakujaja a successor and be done with it.
すぐ話だろうが。
The right of succession begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest.
誰がわしの王位を継ぐか楽しみに見届けさせてもらおう。候補者たちは別室で石板を受け取るのを忘れるなよ。ジョーちゃんは確かラマチの協力者だったな。わしに何か。
わしは何か。
私はバルデシオン委員会の代表代行クルル・バルデシオンと名乗ればお分かりいただけますか。
ほう。
過去にあなたがバルデシオン委員会に宛てた手紙です。残念ながら大半がかすれて判読できませんでしたが、それでもあなたが私の育ての親であるガラフ・バルデシオンに黄金鏡の調査を依頼したことはどうにか読み取れました。そして同封されていたこの耳飾り、わざわざおじいちゃんが来たことを思えば黄金鏡とこの耳飾りには何か重大な秘密があるはず。私はバルデシオン委員会の代表を継いだ身としてそのことを調べに来たのです。何かご存知なら教えていただけませんか。
悪いな。
No, not at this time. That means he can't share it. It's like, I can't tell you. I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City to fulfill your request to afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession. Once the contest is decided, I place the entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to win it, if you want to hear it, then you must help.
そんなに知りたければラマチを勝たせることだな。
Yeah, so you want to know, your person better
わかり
win.
ました。
Got it.
必ず黄金鏡を見つけてみせます。それでこそバルデシオン委員
I
会
will
の
find
一員
your
ですから。
Golden City.
話を聞いてくださってありがとうございました。
あの時の赤子が随分頼もしく育ったじゃねえか。
He knows her, dog. He knows her. Oh shit.
Na. 今さらこんなことを言うのもなんだが、本当に来てよかったのか。
I'm fine with it. Are you fine with it? You seem to not want to be here.
いや、ウクラマとはあの通り強引なやつだろう。一応同意の上とはいえ、無理やりじゃなかったかと思ってな。オタクは黄金鏡に釣られた口かもしれないが、これは王位をめぐる戦いでいろんな思惑が絡んでくる。もしも手を引きたいと思うなら俺が取りなすから遠慮なく言ってくれ。出発する前の今が離れる最後の機会かもしれないぞ。
Let me at him.
生きていく。
Life is a series
そ
of
れ
journeys,
が
my friend, and there is
人の
no
答えだ
telling
として
what awaits us on the long road.
あんたは自分の旅路に何を見つけるんだろう。それまで
But what's important
好きに歩いてみればいい。
is to be true to yourself as you walk it.
旅の終わりは明日
Only
への
then
一
can
歩。
we hope to be content.
道は
We
ま
arrive
だ
at the end of one,
続いてるんだから
step
さ。
forward into another. I want to see where this journey leads. I've made my decision. I need to see it through.
なるほどな。
Is that so?
なら俺がとやかく言うこともないか。俺自身
As for my
さっ
own
きの
info,
連王
I
の
can no
話
longer
を聞いて
conduct myself as a mere guide.
ただのガイド気
Not
分じゃ
after
いられなくなっ
the
たことだ
Dawnservant's
しな。
revelation.
出てきたぞ、ゾラージャ様だ。すごい迫力だ。お父上をもしのぐトライオラ随一の武人と言われるだけある。
To Yahweh's mightiest war.
ゾラージャ王子、我が村では例外により作物の実りが少なく、子供たちが飢えをしのぐこともできないのです。あなた様が時代の王となった暁には、どうか我が一族に新たな領土を。
サレージュ、
どうかご安心を。殿下は蓮王の血を継ぐ奇跡の子。きっとあなた方の思いに応えてくださるでしょう。
That means they ain't gonna do shit.
あれが第一王子
The first
ゾラー
promise
ジャ
and commander of the
ドラル
landscape.
幽連隊を率いる隊長でもある。宮廷剣士サレージ
The palace
ャ。あいつの言う通り、
as he was
連
so
王グ
careful
ルー
to
ジャジャと
remind
ゾ
the
ラージャ
palace,
王子は
Zoraja is indeed
血の
the
つながった
natural
不死で
child
な。
of Guru Jaja.
剣士の彼が言っていた奇跡の子というのは。
相当として生まれてきたものは
Common
子を
knowledge
な
is
せない
that has it that
それが
two-headed
通説だった
Mamoja cannot sire children.
にもかかわらず
Zaruja
ゾラージャ
was born
王子は
also
生まれてきた。
with the head of
ルの
Rizal's
頭の
features
顔
and
立ち
the
に
head of Rizal.
リの頭の鱗を
Reason
持ち合わせ
states
て
an
た。
extraordinary example of life's
だ
unyielding
から
resilience.
奇跡の子ってわけだ。
Oh shit. So he was super special.
ずいぶん寡黙なようだけど、
Warriors,
とんでもなく腕が
He
立つ
says
ってこと
little,
は
but the way
一目
he
で理
moves,
解でき
I
た
know
わ。
a hard soldier when I see one.
剣の腕前は連王を譲り、それどころか
His father,
すでに勝っているとの評価もあることだ。ゾラージャ王子はその武勇を頼みに領土拡大のため外界に打って出ようとしててな。彼とそれを支持する連中は外政派と呼ばれてる。
So he wants to be an emperor. That's different.
トライユラの平和を維持したい穏健派のウクラマトとは正反対の思想ってわけだ。シャーレアンを立つ前、ラストスタンドでウクラマトが話してた大いにつけちゃならないやつってのはあの人のことさ。
クルルさん。
Are you alright?
言葉の壁を越える力でゾラージャ王子の意志が感じられたの。深い闇のような底知れなさと炎のように激しく揺らめく思いが正直に言って怖いと感じてしまったくらい。
あなたが王様になったらまた作ってほしいですね。気球や鉄道みたいな便利なものやりやすくなりますから、私らの商売が。
年寄り連中は文化が壊れるなんて言うけどさ、俺たち若者からしたらとつ国の技術は興味深いよな。
ういうい、コーナ様の知識と技術があれば間違いなく勝てますよ、この継承の儀。
すみませんが、継承の儀は始まったばかりです。ご要望は王位に着いた後に伺いますよ。では僕はこれで。
相変わらず淡白だな。
実にコーナ様らしいじゃないですか、合理的で。
あの人がシャーレアン魔法大学に留学してたという第二王子のコーナ様だ。
言われてみればあの顔は何度か校内で見かけた気がするわ。トラル大陸出身、それも王族だなんて気づかなかったけど。
無理もない。素性を隠すために装いを変えた上でエオルゼア風の偽名を名乗っていたからな。
この町の気球は彼が持ち込んだ技術で作られていたのか。それに鉄道とも聞こえたが。
あの人が目指すのは留学中に知り得た技術でドライエラを発展させることなんだ。だから革新派と呼ばれてる。ああ見えて義妹であるウクラマトとは仲がいい。まるで本当の兄弟みたいにな。
当主の諸君、見送りご苦労。何を怯えている。俺様は連王と同じ総統だぞ。総統が為政者となるのはこの国が起こるより前からのマムージャ族の伝統。雑魚どもを蹴散らして証明してやるぜ。お前らの上に立つべき存在が誰なのかをな。
Damn, bro.
かっこいいよ兄ちゃん。
大半のマムージャ族はトライアラで平和に暮らしてるのに、総決の教えの人たちだけはまだ。
総統バクージャジャ、先に行われた舞踏大会の優勝者。王族以外だと唯一継承の儀への参加が許された男だ。実力はもう自分ないが見ての通りのやつだからな。支持してるのは一部のマムージャ族くらいさ。
王位を継いで何をするつもりなのかしら。
政策やら何やら王になった後のことなんて深く考えてるとも思えないが、あいつが王になったらマムージャ族が支配階級となり、他の種族が従属を強いられるのは確実だ。
つまりあいつも王につけちゃならないやつってわけだ。
Yeah, for real. Ain't don't give a fuck about Walklamat. What the fuck? Damn, bro, no one gives a fuck about Walklamat.
ただただ我らが望むのは一つ。トラル大陸らしく、私たちらしく平和に生きること。
グルージャジャ様が作り上げたこの国をどうかお守りください。ああ、任せとけ。みんなの願いのために突っ走るからよ。
ドライオラが起こる80年前までこの大陸は戦が絶えなかった。その時代を知ってる年長者を筆頭とした平穏な暮らしを望む者たちがウクラマトを支持してるわけだ。
悪い、待たせた。こっちはウバのナミイカだ。私にとっちゃおふくろみたいな存在だな。いいって言ってるのに見送りをするって言い張るもんだから連れてきた。皆様、ウクラマト王女のことどうかよろしく頼みます。
あら、ウクラマト様も継承の儀にご参加されるの？
王族からはゾラージャ様とコーナ様だけだとばかり。お二人と比べてウクラマト様は実績がないから。
部ではゾラージャ様やバクージャジャにかなうわけもないし、知識でもとつくに帰りのコーナ様にはね、とても継承の儀を争える器には思えないわ。
いいさ、兄さんたちと比べて劣ってるのは私が一番よくわかってる。あら、私はウクラマト様がお兄様方よりも劣ってるだなんて思ったことはありませんよ。それぞれの王子が何かに秀でているように、あなた様にもあなた様にしかないものがあります。ずっとそばで見てきた私が言うのですから本当ですよ。ナミカ、ありがとよ。じゃあ行ってくるぜ。ええ、あなた様が大いにつくことを信じてお待ちしております。
Bye, Ma. Thank you. So much for the brief reunion I had in mind. This brother is not going to waste time when he decides to act. I'm used to it by now, but of course others were caught off guard. In any case, we should talk about how we're going to find the city of gold. All we have to work with are the 7 tablets and their connection to the Tuliala saga. Might I suggest first comparing the tablets against the pillar? We should check for any discrepancies between them. We'll map the tablets if you will. Everyone has a tablet. We must compare them to their respective pillars. Keep an eye out for even the smallest differences. The glyphs appear to be identical. The only difference being that the tablets have hollows where the keystones are to be fitted. Now that we've established that things are the same, where do we go from here? But on surface, we were to retrace the path he walked in uniting Tyrell's people, and that we should encounter 7 electors along the way. Here we have the answer here in front of us. Papa's birth is all laid out in Tuliala Saga. The events the glyphs portray, do we know the exact locations where they took place? If one is close, we should go there and search for an elector. That would confirm we're on the right track. Let me think. The Lay of Reeds was in the nearby Hanu settlement. Papa took me there once. It was during festival season, and the whole village was alive with good cheer. There's also the Lay of Gold, that one involved the Pelu Pelu village, which is about the same distance from here. We should ask about the road ahead. A lot of talk as we toured the city about that storm we passed through at sea. Apparently it ravaged Yak Tyrell several days ago. Since our roads are not as well paved as Eorzea's, they're more susceptible to damage from natural disasters. If we want to avoid wasting time taking a dead-end trail, I suggest we spend a few moments making inquiries. Since the roads are not as well paved as Eorzea's, they're more susceptible to damage from natural disasters. We want to avoid wasting time taking a dead-end trail. I suggest we spend a few moments making inquiries. It's if there's information we need. Just leave it to me, I'll bring the information to us. Ugh, she's gonna run and find people to talk to. It'll be prudent to ensure we're prepared for the journey. I'll guide you to the accommodations I've arranged. Take me to the hotel, please. Reservation is under Waklomat's name. If you don't mind, I'll leave my companions to you. Certainly, sir. I'll go and track down the third promise. Once you've finished organizing your gear, you can meet us again outside Zalbayevte. Okay. Greetings, visitors of Tulialo, and welcome to the Four-Red Cabins. Whenever you're ready, I'll show you to your rooms. I just went up, bro. What the fuck? Must be the keenness to head out. But where are Aaronville and Waklomat, I wonder? Oh, those beast tribes? On good, you're all here. Who might your companions be? Seeing as we needed information, I thought who better to get it from than the locals. These two hail from the villages we're thinking to visit. I give you credit for taking initiative, at least. What do you mean, at least? I am honored that the third promise would seek my advice. I too am happy to answer your questions. Any encounter might be an opportunity to do business. Thank you both for your help. Before we begin, there will be doubtless other occasions when we need to act independently, so I brought these two with me. Brought these for the two of you. Oh, the linked shell pearls. What's this? It's all a link pearl, a gemstone harvested from a special shell. When linked together, they allow people to communicate across great distances. Very useful. It'll be very useful on the travels. Speaking of which, I should get back to introduce my two new friends here. Two of those, the Hanu and the Pelu, have settlements relatively close to the city, so I brought a representative of each. As I mentioned before, the Hanu are a cheerful people who love their festivals. They make their appearance in the Lay of Reeds, and their home village, Akhanu, is located in Kozama Uka. The other fellow is one of the Peli, a clan of business-minded folk from Urak Pacha. They appear in the Lay of Gold and craft all kinds of marvelous goods in Wachanpelo, their village. Oh, the Peli with the beak people, okay. Now it's decided. Why don't we put that adventurer's instinct at your destination? The main story will branch into two quest paths, accepting the quest temporarily preventing from accepting the quest for the approachable Peli. The second quest will be available from the respective NPC once you have completed the series of quests for the first path. Story elements will not be affected by your initial choice. Speak to the NPC prefer and embark on the trail for the right of succession. So, you, and you. Who do I pick? I was like, what the fuck? Am I dead? Am I out? What is it you'd like to know? Our main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Urak Pacha, we depart from the Arch of the Dawn, then take the road west at the first fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? That is indeed the way of Urakapacha. After the damage wrought by the recent downpour, however, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart. When it comes to rugged terrain, we have a most dependable solution available. Come with me. We'll be back to talk to you in a good time, friend Cotton. Meanwhile, you can drink your fill. What the fuck is this? Did he? To tell you the truth, I've been meaning to make your acquaintance for some time. Are you familiar with the Eorzean hunts? Yes, we have something very similar. Having heard of your many philanthropic spirit, not to mention your capacity for violence, we have very much in college. Okay, is this for the hunt? It's for the monster hunt. Yep, hunt board. Your posture could use some work. You got good eyes. Eyes has the thing for you to sign up. The Wing of Protection recommended you, you say? That's like always looking from the hunters. While you reputation may precede you. Rules are rules, and the rule is I have to test every hopeful out on beginner builds. Dawn hunts now accessible. I'm gonna run across and get that one being the I want aetherite crystal. Script exchange. Ooh. What? Leorsian, am I right? Guess yourself much of a sightseer. Dear old Millith, give you her journal. So about her cousin. You met cousin Millith across the salt. This continent is brilliant. My sister and I, at least. More interested in Yah, while she's more drawn to the Estes and Sock. So it was that we parted ways at the bridge. Each of us toured half of Tyrol. Sightseeing walk. Ooh, sightseeing walk. Still wandering about over there, given her your natural affinity for iron hearts. You'll doubtless run into her someday. So sure you got places to be and vistas to behold. May your journey throughout Tyrol be bright and unforgettable. I see why they're doing that now. The alpaca. Yep. Not chocobos. These animals can traverse Arakpacha's steep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Alpacas are native to Yaktaral. Eorzea has its chocobos, and the eastern lands have their horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill suits its qualities and where it is not needed anyway? But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. Why do they like to ride? Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle. We're really doing this then. Bruh. So was my information enough useful to you? Yes, very useful. Even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Good, I'll take my payment now. You want me to pay you? Bruh. I guess I should have expected as much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. The Pelu value the act of spreading joy through trade, as you should know. They take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Here you go. Fair price for your fair advice. Yes, I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. I shall be on my way. I wish you safe travels. Off you go then. And thank you. Better not get spit on again. You brought that upon yourself. Remain calm and gentle, and so will they. Bruh. I'm still not happy about this, but I need to ride alpacas to reach Arakpacha. Oh shit.
トラルの古き詩人は歌う。大地が海に沈もうとも、決して没さぬ山がある。下に偉大なる高き峰、我らはそれを時の山、オルコパチャと呼ぶのだと。事実、瞬間たる巨峰を揺るがしうるものがあるとすれば、幻獣バリガルマンダくらいのもの。その生ける天才さえ連王が封じた今、時代の王とならんとする者たちは何をなすのか。
それにしても、ここがオルコパチャか。私も実際に来るのは初めてだぜ。
空気が澄んでてとっても気持ちいいわ。見渡す限り山ばかりね。
ああ、中でもあの山は霊峰ソームアルを思わせるほどの異様だね。
ウォーコーゾーもヨカトラルの最高峰だと言われてる。ま、近づきがたい理由は他にもあるんだけどな。
聞かせてもらっても？
ああ、あの山は。
おや、あなたはウクラマト王女じゃないですかい。こんなところで何を
？Yeah, we're doing some bullshit content.
申し遅れました。 私はトライオラで織物職人をしてるボロノックというもんでさ。
よろしくな、ボロノック。私はペルペル族の集落に向かうところなんだ。
そいつは奇遇ですね。私もついさっき訪問してきたところなんですよ。いつもアルパカウールを売りに来るペルペル族にアルパカの牧場を見学させてくれないかと頼み込みましてね。牧場主とメスカルを飲み明かしながら上質なウールの作り方を教えてもらいましたよ。
メスカルって？
アガベと呼ばれる花を蒸留して作るオルコパチャ特産の酒のことだ。
まあ酔っ払って気分が良くなったせいでアルパカウールを例年の3倍買うって契約しちまったんですが、その分負けてくれたからよしとしておきます。おっと、つい立ち話が長くなっちまった。それじゃアッシュはこれで。そうそう、これだけは言っておきたかったんです。アッシュは平和を大事にって王女の考えに賛同していましてね。継承の儀応援しておりますよ。
今の話を聞く限りではペルペル族は商売人としてやり手のようだね。
ああ、ペルペル族は繁華街を仕切ってるだけじゃなくトラル大陸中をアルパカに乗って練り歩く行商人の一族だ。話好きで口が回るからついつい乗せられて買い物をしてしまうものが後を絶たない。
この私はそう簡単にはいかないぜ。
ペルペル族の集落ワチュンペロは街道の分かれ道を下った先だぞ。間違えてはぐれるなよ。
バカにすんな。
Level 90 alpaca, dude. Look at that. Level 90 alpaca. This is it. Watching Pello, home of the Pelu Pelu. That's not good. What? You come all this way for the right succession. Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. He's gonna get scammed, bro. The outcome is far from decided. It's still a possibility. How fortunate that I deal in cloaks woven with especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our bidding ruler. Oh no. Oh no. Our nation's ruler should dress her best for our adoring people, yes? Finery for our finest lady, that's right. Come third promise, my well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady, I like the sound of that. I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. What did we just talk about? Aaronville, when did you... Ah, a Shatona from far off Zoctorol. Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survive them without a lovely warm cloak of quality alpaca wool. No thank you, I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course, my shop door is always open. Are you fucking serious? He's just like, are you fucking serious? You're saying something about not being easily charmed. I was just, yeah, easily charmed. As I mentioned previously, the Pelu people live for bringing happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrases, and unwitting customers like Waklamat fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain. A valuable insight into the minds of the Pelu. Let us all take Aaronville's words of caution to heart. Yeah, for real, what the fuck? Also, you? Really, bitch, you? With the fucking $1,000 sword? Bro. You? Motherfucker? Waklamat is lucky to have Aaronville. Everyone, royalty especially, needs a friend unafraid to chide them when the need arises. I swear I let her out of my sight for one moment. Toy bees of Pelu are also partial to coffee. All these houses are buildings I mean Pelu size are mine too, come to think of it. Not my finest moment, I'll admit, but now that we're here, let's do what we came to do, find the Elector. Allow me to propose a strategy at Kryl, I always say. I will speak with the merchants, Waklamat. You and Aaronville will try approaching travelers and passersby. Makes sense? Tycho, pray investigate any of the other establishments that catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use, let us relay it to the third promise. Okay. The Dawn Servant's Elector. I thought you were a new face in town, here for the right of succession, I take it. Me? I don't much care who sits on the throne so long as they keep Tyrol peaceful. People tend not to be in the mood to relax and sip our excellent Metzgul? Once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, would you like a cup? The joy shared is a joy doubled, I say. No, I'm good, bro. Oh yes, you were talking about the Elector business. Being but freshly returned from my trading post, I heard that there's a contest afoot. But not much else. Our head ledger, Tobley, would probably tell you more about it. Yes, I've heard about the right of succession. They're looking to put a new ruler on the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for Zoralja. If the first promise wins, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers in the thousands column potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread our happiness far and wide. Others have been coming around to my way of thinking, so I've begun crafting goods inspired by the resilient sun. Would you care to purchase something? Please just answer my question. No, I would not. Very well. You said you wanted to know about the Elector. I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Sir Walsha or his policies. I'm Mablu. I'm Mablu. Do you have a question for me? Sorry, I don't know any Westers. You should take a moment to see our prized alpacas before you leave, though. But be sure to ignore them from a respectful distance. Get too close and our nervous darlings spit on you. That stuff stinks. It happened to be to a visiting buyer not so long ago. Tobley. That's the name of that's the head rancher who was mad at me for not giving a proper warning. Nobody makes a mistake without Tobley's noticing. He knows everything that happens on this ranch. Oof. Okay. Before we get you saddled up, I'll need to add your name to our register. It'll make things smoother the next time we meet. Around these silver-tongued peddlers, I almost bought a bottle of Metzel and a stack of blankets, and then there was this enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tobley is the man to talk to about the contest. And I want to be shared where this head ledger of theirs is found. Really? He's also the head rancher. Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here, so we'll pay that a visit.